A former veterinarian is now a wanted woman in Rio Rancho. Convicted on several animal control violations already, she's now accused of even more. And she may be causing problems at her new home in Santa Fe County. News 13's Gabrielle Burkhardt is live in the Newsplex with the story.
Kim, this is the same woman we've reported on before. Neighbors and police say the house she left behind in Rio Rancho is a mess, with a number of animals left behind. Neighbors say numerous barking dogs were an ongoing nuisance at this home in Rio Rancho. Their owner, former veterinarian Deborah Clopton, was convicted of having more pets than the 5 allowed by the city and 10 counts of possessing unlicensed animals. She moved out in January but left behind a mess.
There are feces strewn throughout the home. There are stains on virtually every surface that's vertical from about 12 to 14 inches down.
Worse, there were animals left inside. A dead cat was brought out Sunday, but there's more animal control couldn't get to.
We have reason to believe there are still animals living in the walls and living in the residence. But like I say, it's filthy. It's still strewn with personal property.
Animal control officers placed traps inside to try and capture the animals. Bank officials changed the locks on the foreclosed house Sunday. Clopton now has warrants for her arrest in Rio Rancho for failure to pay fines on numerous animal control violations. And we've learned Clopton relocated to Santa Fe County, where authorities there have already responded to several noise complaints. Since she's moved, neighbors say they've seen Clopton's son come by about once a week to gather property. And police say it appears someone was leaving food for the cats still left inside.
It's a very disgusting environment. And it's not healthy for anyone or anything to be living in. Clearly, these animals are not being cared for. They have been abandoned. It's clearly not, livable conditions for any animal or any person.
Rio Rancho allows 5 animals, and neighbors say Clopton had at least 10 dogs. Santa Fe County ordinance allows 10 pets, and at this point, it's unclear if Clopton has more than that in her new home. Back to you.
Okay, thanks, Gabrielle. Now, the former vet was convicted in January on 10 counts of having unlicensed animals, 2 counts of having more animals than allowed, and not vaccinating for rabies. The state veterinary board also revoked her license to operate.